Hey guys, welcome to Bastion Time. I am your host Bastion. This is Nintendo News. Let's get to that news. First of all, over on the Smash Bros website, there are QR codes that you can scan that will give you the faces for particular Miis, because now, of course, Miis are fightable. You can play them as fighters in Smash Bros, and so you can purchase as DLC specific costumes and hair of other characters and whatnot. But what about their faces? Well, you could take all the time to, create the face just perfectly to make it look exactly like that character, or you can scan the QR code, which just automatically has that data in it. So no, this isn't the data for those costumes and hair that you have to buy, but this is the data for the Mii faces. So that's pretty, really the whole Mii itself besides the costume and hair. So that's pretty cool. If you want to check that out, there's a link for you down below. Here's a very interesting video. It's very technical. I didn't understand most of it, and it's kind of long. It's for people who are interested in 3D modeling and stuff like that. But it's basically, they rip the layers off of the characters' heads in Twilight Princess to figure out exactly how their eyes work, because the eyes in Twilight Princess are fairly expressive. They are good at looking at whatever the action is and stuff like that. So it's kind of interesting, but it will be especially interesting for those of you who are into 3D modeling and wanted to see those layers pulled apart. So if you want to check that out, there is a link for you down below. Our next story is about a Did You Know Gaming video about Majora's Mask, and I think I knew most of these things. There were a couple things that I hadn't heard of or maybe forgot, but it talks about how the game came to exist, the fact that originally there was not going to be any game like Majora's Mask. It was really supposed to be a remixed version of Ocarina of Time, but then Mr. Aonuma said, no, I don't want to do just a remixed version of Ocarina of Time, I want to make a brand new game. And then Mr. Miyamoto said, no, we want a game to come out in a year. The only way we can do that is a remixed version of Ocarina of Time. And Mr. Aonuma is saying, no, I'm pretty sure I can make a brand new game come out in a year. And Mr. Miyamoto is saying, okay, well, you have a year, so you have to meet that deadline. And so then Majora's Mask came out a year after Ocarina of Time. Stuff like that. We already knew that, most of us, but they do go into more detail about some other things that maybe we didn't know. So if you want to check out that video, there's a link for you down below. And that's it for this episode of Nintendo News. See you guys tomorrow for more news. Bye, guys.